Coach, just talk to me about that exhibition. How to go, how to feel, just be out there and play someone besides yourselves today.
Yeah, just really proud of the effort. You know, it's one thing to sort of play a scrimmage against these top teams and sort of talk about like what you want to do and what you want to do in and out of possession. It's another thing to execute it. I think you saw a team today that certainly believes in the way that we want to play. A lot of understanding tactically of how we want to be in possession and out of possession. I'm just really sort of proud of the team effort because everyone's played today. Every single player's played, and sort of to score a goal late, it just shows really that the game gives you those moments if you stay in the game long enough.
Yeah. It was a tale of two halves there. Let's go ahead and talk about that first one. I mean, obviously, some people were shaking off the rust. It was a new opponent. There was some hesitation there. Just what did you talk to the girls throughout the first half and at halftime to get ready for that second half?
Yeah, losing far too many 50-50s in the first half. Probably lost our way a little bit in the back end of the first half. We're making so many changes, so you lose the rhythm and fluidity. Just asked that in the second half we were a little bit more aware of how we wanted to look after the ball in possession, decision making in and around the box. We just felt if we could stay in the game that we'd always sort of create a few moments, and it sort of proved to be that way in the end.
Yeah. When you look at the second half, I mean, there's a little bit more energy, a little bit more focus. I mean, the girls fought out there. I think that's probably the best way to put it for that second half. What were you most proud of just from that moment?
Yeah, I think it's an understanding that the game at 1-0 is a very precarious scoreline, and that all it takes is one chance, and there's real belief that we can be competitive against top teams. We've got to earn the right to sort of play in these sort of matchups against elite teams by sort of winning your 50-50s, understanding the requirements in and out of possession. But I think what you're seeing right now is a team that is completely bought into what we want to achieve. And there's a real level of commitment to sort of executing a game plan, which is really what it was today. Is absolutely everything we worked on sort of came about as we sort of really predicted it would, really.
Yeah. Got through the first exhibition. Next one's coming up on Sunday. What do you have to do to get ready for that one? What's the focus going to be, the game plan to get ready for the next game?
A little banged up, just having a little look at a few of them there. We probably need to recover a little bit. I mean, we've played a lot of players today, but we're looking at maximising the minutes for as many players as possible. I think fitness levels are still being worked on every single day, but truthfully it's reflecting on the videotape, looking at what we can do a little bit better. I think in possession, probably out the back, we weren't great today. We've got to have a little look at that, because that's something that we want to be better at this season. We pride ourselves on being more patient out the back, and that probably wasn't seen today. But good signs for the future. You know, great result. The result obviously is a little bit secondary in many ways in scrimmages, but the result makes us sort of feel like we're doing the right thing at this point.